Hey y'all, it's Miss Katie from Heritage Ways again. Thanks for being here. And again, here is part 2 of Instagram TV episodes of What's for Supper tonight's edition. Just compiled several of them for you to see here, and I hope you enjoy them. Hey y'all, it's Miss Katie. Welcome to Heritage Ways IGTV What's for Supper tonight's edition. And as usual, I have no clue what the date is, but I do know it's Saturday, and John's not anywhere around to ask what the date is. We are at my aunt and uncle's house with one of my cousins and his family. So I have cooked for everybody tonight, which makes my heart so happy. First of all, y'all look at this. Miss Jerry sent this to me, a sweet Instagram friend, and I love my new apron. Y'all come over here and look, because, you know, the other one had a hole in it. So I opened this just today. So thank you, Miss Jerry. And look at this. Home is where you rest your head. Handmade for Miss Katie by Jerry Manning. And look, the little house and the fence. Is that not awesome? So I love and appreciate this. Especially love the pockets. So thank you for that, Miss Jerry. All right, tonight, what's for supper? We have shipwreck stew. I just did a YouTube video about it, so that should be up at some point. Y'all can check that out. And as usual, I'm gonna fix Mr. Patient's plate. This is similar to my football stew recipe that's in my cookbook. And, but, you know, with a few differences. So it's got potatoes, onions, rice, corn, carrots, and good, I forgot to mention in the YouTube video, but this is good quality ground beef, grass-fed ground beef. Then I have whole grain bread that I got from Aldi. Y'all know how much I love Aldi. And we are traveling, and there's an Aldi in many locations. Then I've got tossed salad. I've got romaine lettuce with a regional cheese. I've got tomatoes, cucumbers, and a regional dressing that's popular around here. So I've got that. Oh, and Vidalia onions. You know, y'all know I'm loving my Vidalia onions. Now, right now, I've got one set of tongs. So I've got green bean almondine. Look at that, y'all. That looks great, doesn't it? We're so excited to be here with our family, and I'm thrilled that I have the opportunity to cook for a lot of people. I miss cooking for my family of 12 when everybody's together. So that's it tonight. Shipwreck stew, tossed salad with some regional ingredients, green bean almondine, whole wheat bread with Irish butter. Thanks for asking. In my last What's for Supper, I had more of a cough, but I'm starting to feel better. So thanks for asking about me and sending sweet comments. But we're all good, and I hope y'all have a good night. Remember, let me know in your Insta stories what you're having for supper, and don't forget to tag us so that we'll see it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all. Tell us when. Hey, y'all, welcome back tonight. We're not really doing a What's for Supper, which is what we like to do at night, but we're doing a What's to Drink for Supper.
Are you mixing drinks?
I am mixing drinks. So we've got Miss Lori from Whippoorwill Holler. Now, if y'all don't follow her here on Instagram, go over there and follow her. Whippoorwill Holler. I will tag you down in the comments of this Insta story. No, IGTV, and they'll find you. Okay, so we're at her house making supper. That's another story. You'll hear all about that on YouTube. So y'all go over there and subscribe to both of our YouTube channels.
Yay.
Whippoorwill Holler, YouTube. Heritage Ways, YouTube. Subscribe to those, and then you'll hear more about why we're here cooking at her house in a couple weeks.
I hired her.
She hired me. I'll take that job. So I made a half gallon. I'm feeding everybody tonight. So I made a half gallon of sun tea. Saves energy in our RV to make sun tea.
Yes.
Okay, I wonder, do you get extra vitamin D by making? I mean, I'm serious.
It
sounds good.
It does.
Okay, so we're going to say that We're not doctors and nurses.
We're not going to put a disclaimer on this one.
No, okay. Anyway, we made sun tea. And I'm going to try, this is my friend Stephanie Smith in Georgia gave us some of this. And also Miss Claire gave us some. So thank you both, ladies. This is Forsythia honey syrup. You never heard of it?
No, I've never.
So we're going to use this. This is Stephanie's jar.
Let me smell.
I know. It smells like
It smells
spring.
like a bee's
Can
bee.
I just drink this? Like a bee's bee. Can I just drink this? Here,
No.
look.
No.
Okay, I'm going to put some in here to sweeten our tea, and I don't know how much.
I don't either. I guess we'll just
We're
have
just
to do it
dumping.
and taste it.
All right, we're going to stir and shake, rattle, and roll. And all right, and we're going to taste it, and we got lemons for fanciness. You know.
I didn't have any little umbrellas.
Oh. Okay, so here, taste this. Now it's hot. It's going to melt the ice. See if that's sweet enough.
You know what Southerners do when they have sugar in their tea?
What? Oh.
They make that face.
Okay. Okay, is it sweet? Here, put your fancy in.
Okay, put a little bit more in there.
More syrup? There's not going to be left for supper, you know that.
Okay.
They can drink water. Okay, is it good?
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie and Miss
Cheers,
Claire
that's really
for...
good.
That is good. Oh, I think it could use some more. Anyway. We'll
I
just
wasn't going to be
dump-
stingy with it.
Well, I know. It's gold. It's gold. Like literally. Like, you know. All right. Well, I like unsweet tea anyway. But it's mildly sweet. It's good.
It is good for you.
Yes.
That's the main thing.
And it's Forsythia tasting.
I'm glad you can say that.
You can't say Forsythia?
No.
Try.
Don't even ask me. Unless you say shimmer.
Okay, y'all. We're having fun. And to see more fun and nonsense, follow both of our Instagram accounts and YouTube channels.
Cooking Cannon. Everything we do.
All right, let me know what you're having for supper or what you're drinking for supper. Be careful, y'all. Let me know what you're having. Tag me in the Insta stories because you know all the algorithm nonsense. Sometimes I don't see your stuff if you don't tag me. So let me know, and y'all go over there right now. Run, don't walk, to follow Miss Lori and her YouTube and Instagram. Love y'all, and this video will be uploaded when I have Wi-Fi because you know that's my life nowadays. Bye y'all.
You know, this is
When?
Win. Hey y'all. We are in our tiny home, emphasizing tiny today.
Super close proximity.
I'm Miss Katie. Welcome to Heritage Ways What's for Supper tonight's edition. And tonight we have one of our daughters-in-law, our first one. We call her number one only because
I am number one.
Okay, well, okay, but if Lyndon watches this, we love both of you, but she was our first one. So
But I'm number one.
okay. So this is Amber and our newborn grandson who is sound asleep. Y'all, thanks for coming tonight. Tonight we have got kind of two things going on because I always am experimenting. And we have got taco salad, and I'm always referring to my cookbook, but anyway, there is a taco salad. It's called Mexican Chef Salad recipe in my cookbook, but this is a little bit different from that because this is kind of just a bunch of leftovers that I had thrown together, and Amber suggested that I tell you what's in that, so we'll do that. And also, my preference when I'm doing a taco salad, I like to just put it all in one bowl. The chips, the greens, and the meat mixture stuff all in one bowl. I like it better that way, but the problem is when you have leftovers and you got the soggy chips, and so I don't know how much is going to be eaten today. We could, well, I can go ahead, that's what I'll do. I'll just make a little bit in the bowl to show you. So I've got romaine lettuce and farmer's market cucumbers, and then I've got chips that are, I don't know, can you see, Mr. Patient? I guess you don't have to see leftover chips, but anyway, this is the what's left over at the bottom of the chip bag, and I don't like to waste anything. In fact, Mr. Patient suggested that we make taco salad with these. Then we've got, I think I told y'all last night about the meat problem we had with it thawing, and I had to cook it all. So this is some ground sirloin. Again, it's from Southern Ridge Farm, ground sirloin and some ground turkey. So this should be a really good mixture. But if you want to look in here, so this is leftover lentils and rice again. Remember, I used that last night in the stuffed peppers. Leftover lentils and rice, the ground sirloin, ground turkey, a can of petite diced tomatoes, drained, except I used some of the juice too. Mexican shredded cheese. In the meat, I used my taco seasoning. Again, there's a YouTube video about that, and it's in the cookbook. I'm giving y'all all kinds of good stuff. I hope they're cashing in on all the stuff they can get for free, all the information. So here's what we do. So that's what that is. I put, okay, now this is the weird part, because I put about 4 different kinds of dressings or sauces that I had in the refrigerator in that. One of them was a Thousand Island homemade, one of them was like a sour cream mayonnaise mixture, and one of them was a, I don't remember. But the point is, you could use ranch dressing, you could use Thousand Island, you could use Catalina, you can use whatever you come up with for your dressing for your taco salad. And the people, as Mr. Patient says, what's he say?
It'll eat.
It'll eat. And so that's it. So I mix all that together, and you can top it with whatever, you know, sour cream or salsa or guacamole or extra chopped onions or whatever. Not exactly lovely, but it would be if you built it on a plate all nice and pretty and topped it. I'm not a food artist. And I do have some salsa that we can put on it. Now, something else I did is I took some of this mixture and I had some spaghetti squash I needed to use. So I put the mixture in the spaghetti squash, topped it with cheese, and you told me how you do this with meatballs, spaghetti meatballs. So can you tell them how you do that?
So I like it cooked in a crock pot. You just cut it in half. Normally only half of it will fit in my crock pot. But you just turn it upside down in a crock pot, put marinara sauce and meatballs in it.
You cut it in half and took the seeds out, right?
And took the seeds, take the seeds out. And then you put it in the crock pot for 4 to 6 hours. And then when you get ready to eat it, you just take the squash out so you can get the rind off, and then put it all back in the crock pot, and you now have spaghetti and meatballs.
Did you put the raw meatballs in there, or do you just buy them cooked, or what do you do?
I save myself the trouble and I don't make meatballs.
That's
I
fine.
buy them frozen.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Are they cooked
They're the frozen.
They're
kind.
like pre-cooked?
They're slightly pre-cooked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
I
would
in frozen form when I put them in.
Okay. On low or high?
I normally cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours.
Well, that sounds good. So there are a lot of things. Don't forget, y'all, you can stuff your spaghetti squash. I think I probably could have cooked this a little bit longer, but it's do you want to come in and look at it? Here's a fork. It's burning my hand, by the way. Let me put it on a plate. So it's just the stuffing, this stuff. And see, it just, if you're not familiar with spaghetti squash, and it just shreds, or whatever the word would be. What's the word? Like, here, let's just do this. Like spaghetti. Now, you would sit there and eat it off your... Mr. Patient and I have done this with the lasagna filling. It's hot. Anyway, y'all get the idea. So, I love spaghetti. You could stuff it with all kinds of things. You know, an Asian filling, whatever. You could stuff it. And this is a lower carb than using spaghetti. Well, that is it for today. I probably should have cooked that a little longer. It's okay. It'll eat, he says. That's it for today, Sunday night. Don't know what today is, because I usually don't. Do you know what today is?
23rd.
23rd, she says. So, and this is the last time we will see you and your kiddos for a while. Like, maybe a few months. Let's don't say the word years, but
people say months.
A lot of few months. So anyway, thanks for joining us. What's for supper at your house? Tell me in your Insta stories, tag Heritage Ways, and give us a thumbs up if you think new baby grandson is precious. Look at that.
He
All right.
is.
Yes, he is. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye-bye.